Who knew? Okay, now when you think of the term white lightning, well, I say white lightning, what comes to mind? Yeah, well, me too. But who knew that that term also describes a very popular professional wrestler from right here in Morristown? Okay, before his professional wrestling career as White Lightning, he was, and still is, Tim Horner. He was born and raised right here, and he's a graduate of Morristown East. Now, according to this, he's always been really big into sports, including his time at East, where he wrestled, he ran track, he played football. Actually, he was the escort for the homecoming queen, which, does that make him the homecoming king? Anyway, he also coached the kids' little league soccer team, which was called the Lightning Bugs. How cute is that? Well, anyway, back to wrestling. This says that before he became White Lightning, he used the name of Star Blazer and also Kendo the Samurai. He wore a mask when he did that. Now, this says that there were several gentlemen who played Kendo the Samurai, but that Tim was the original. He was the very first one that did it. Now, his list of accomplishments, this book says, is rather significant. He wrestled all throughout the entire Southeast with Smoky Mountain Wrestling, Mid-Atlantic Wrestling Alliance, Universal Wrestling, Federal States Wrestling, and a whole bunch of others, and he has won numerous titles and championships, including, but not limited to, the NWA Southeast United States Lightweight Champion 5 different times. Now, it would actually take me all day to list all of these, but on a side note, he was inducted into the Kingsport Wrestling Hall of Fame class of 2002. That's pretty impressive. Now, this is noted as saying that although he had several tag team partners, his main partner, with whom he garnered many awards and championships, was the late Brad Armstrong. Brad passed away November 2012. Now, the two of them together were known as Lightning Express, and they were extremely successful. Now, again, way too many accomplishments for me to tell you about right here, but you should Google them. It'll blow you away what they did. Now, one thing that I think is pretty cool about this, Tim's entrance music, he must have been a Garth Brooks fan, was Thunder Rolls, and I also found where he did a music video to the song Shameless. I Googled it. It's fantastic. You should watch it. Now, as for wrestling, this doesn't say that he has or that he will ever completely retire from the sport, but it does say that he is a successful owner of a bond company here in Morristown, and he's very active in the community and in his church, sometimes even singing in a quartet. Again, I've heard him sing. He's really good. He also plays piano, and he plays guitar by ear. It's not too shabby, is it? Now, actually, I know Tim, so maybe I'm cheating a little bit. Tim is really a good guy, and I think, in my opinion, he would probably say, in addition to all his accomplishments, that his best and his favorite accomplishment is that of a dad and a husband. Well, now, who knew that we had a professional wrestler right here living amongst us? A professional wrestler that we'll say is a really good guy. Well, now we do.